Hey, my name is Caleb Brink, and this is my internship story. So here's the thing, this internship, it wasn't intentional. As a result of the COVID outbreak, I ended up falling into the position. But I didn't have equipment, I didn't have a budget, I didn't have help. So I just had me. So to properly understand this internship, you have to appreciate the evolution. So let's start at the beginning. My first project as an intern was filming a video sermon. And to be completely honest, it wasn't great. This job started with very humble beginnings, namely an iPhone placed on top of 13 hymnals. And yeah, it was super tilted. Not a great start. But I was consistent. And as time went on, these video sermons did improve, however gradually. This week, not soon after my debut, marked a giant shift in quality and quantity in our videos. I began experimenting with multi-component services. So rather than just including the sermon itself, the service grew to include other elements, like worship music, ads, or other creative videos. This week also featured my first video campaign, a week of daily video devotionals from a member of our congregation. These videos were a ton of fun to put together, and I even got the opportunity to star in one. Roll film. In this passage, we're reminded that the Lord is good to those who wait. He was good to Jesus' followers when he died and they were just waiting, and he will continue to be good to us now as we are just waiting for whatever is about to come next. This Easter weekend, this Easter in general, will look very different than what we anticipated. But we can trust that God will still be good while we wait. We can trust that he will still be working while we are waiting. The grand culmination of this marathon of a week, though, was our Easter celebration service. This was a true multi-component service with multiple worship songs, video elements, and a remote collaborative scripture reading, which was probably one of my favorite projects to work on, even if it is pretty simple.
The Lord himself watches over you. The Lord stands beside you as your protective shade.
The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon at night.
The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life.
After the Holy Week insanity, the work evened out for a little while. I was still doing a full course load on the side, so I pulled back for a few weeks, giving myself time and space to finish up my classes and survive my orals. After I finished up though, it was back to the drawing board. This week featured my first delve into social media as I began to create content for our various accounts. Early on, this was almost exclusively sermon quote graphics, simple images to use on our Facebook and Instagram mostly, to further drive engagement and promote our weekly services that the quotes were pulled from. This week also saw two other major graphic design components, a new logo and video thumbnails, which looked so much better than the video stills. Fast forward another month. The church was now looking forward to reopening for services. This was obviously a major announcement that entailed some pretty extensive instructions. These next few weeks included a couple of creative video announcements, as well as a social media campaign to ensure information was properly circulated. These projects were some of the most difficult for me because of their importance. The information in them was crucial for our people to know, so quality was of the utmost importance. If the quality was bad, the videos wouldn't be seen. If they were boring, they wouldn't be seen. So yes, they did come together, but they were pretty labor intensive. This week marked another major shift in our content. We finally got some new equipment. Yes, before this, everything else had been filmed using an iPhone and a $5 tripod. We got an external mic, a decent tripod, and a teleprompter. While these didn't drastically change anything we did, they upped our quality significantly and made my job a lot less frustrating. I finished my internship the week we reopened for in-person services. During the services, it was crazy to reflect on all that had happened since our last in-person service in March. I can definitely say that I've improved so much as a videographer, photographer, and designer since starting this internship. While I still don't think anything I've done is groundbreaking or revolutionary, I'm impressed by how much I was able to accomplish working on a shoestring budget. I'm definitely looking forward to further honing my skills in media, particularly in the field of design. But I'm super thankful for this opportunity. While it isn't what I would have chosen, I can clearly see how God chose to work, even in this weird circumstance. So yeah, That's my internship story. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.